So just to trust him without a script, is that?
You can do it. You can do it.
Shouldn't.
Not script or kind of bad.
Good morning. This is September 5th, 2023. This is the recommending committee. And our first item of order is to call this meeting to order, which is now done. And we are in compliance with the open meeting law. Is that true, Ms. Luann?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
And for anybody who would like to speak on the agenda or the minutes, as they have not yet been approved, please, this is your time. Seeing and hearing none, we'll move on to item number 3 for possible action to approve the final minutes by reference of the July 31st, 2023 recommending committee, and I'll look for a motion.
Motion to approve.
A motion to approve, and please vote and post. And that passes. Moving on to item number 4, bill number 2023-18 for possible action amends the Uniform Housing Code as adopted by the city to require air conditioning in dwelling units, guest rooms, and congregate facilities. This is sponsored by Councilwoman Nancy Bruni. And I am going to look to Mr. Cunningham, I believe.
Good morning. For the record, Michael Cunningham, building official for City of Las Vegas. The bill you have in front of you today is a bill to require cooling system on permits moving forward after the effective date. It's a similar bill that's also established in Clark County and City of North Las Vegas. They have a very similar bill. The only real difference in ours is we establish an alteration level on when this would apply to existing dwelling units. County and North Las Vegas both just keep it kind of generic. Ours, to be clear to the applicants and anyone that's looking for it, we set it at the alteration level 3, which is something that's already established in the existing building code. And with that, I can answer any additional questions that you may have.
Are there any questions up here? I just wanted to confirm, and I mentioned that you answered the questions already, but I just want to confirm. So this is consistent with other Southern Nevada jurisdictions?
Yes, that is correct.
And we aren't going backwards. This is all for new construction?
New constructions, and then the trigger we have in there is if you do the alteration level 3, which is if you impact more than 50% of the unit, then you would have to become in compliance. So if you do a major renovation on an existing building, you would then have to bring it up to current code.
And this would be, the inspections would be carried out by your department through the Building and Safety Department?
Yeah, so yeah, when you submit for your building application, we'll review it for the scope, and if you cross that alteration level 3, we'll require the cooling system. Anything less than that, we'll just review it for the scope that's submitted under. And then obviously anything new going forward, we'll make sure there's a cooling system there as well.
Very good, thank you. And this is a public meeting for anybody that would like to make a comment. Seeing and hearing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve bill number 2023-18.
There's a motion. Please vote and post. That motion passes. Moving on to item number 5. This is citizen participation, a time set aside for public comment for anybody and everybody. Seeing and hearing none, we move on to announcement of when this bill will be heard at the City Council, which will be September 20th, 2023. And we can now adjourn this meeting. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. 3 minutes.